guys, Ashley of The Power of I Am. Today I just want to talk about the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So I've been watching, I did not mean to flash out like that. Anyway, I have watched several videos about the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, especially since I'm on my own, twin flame journey. And I just have I have a few things to say from what I've noticed. It is way too many people, number one, it is way too many people focused on the twin flame relationship, the divine masculine, divine feminine relationship, whichever one you are. You could be, if you are continuously focused on this twin flame relationship, you're probably the divine feminine. Anyway, too many people focused on the twin flame relationship versus their own inner divine masculine and divine feminine. Personally, I have been there. I've been the chaser. I've been the one that's so worried about this relationship and when is it going to come together, especially when you first discover it or you find it, oh snap, this is my twin flame. I received a spiritual message of my twin flame before I even started talking to him. Like, I was in heavy masculine energy. And as I was writing a book and I was pursuing my dreams or whatever. So I'm in my office one day and then I get a spiritual download that this person is my divine masculine, is my twin flame. But they didn't say twin flame. They used the word husband. So it's like, okay, fine. I wasn't in the mood to contact anybody. Like, hey, how you doing? So about a year and a half later, isn't that crazy? I waited a year and a half. Yeah, it was like a year and a half later. I was like, hey, I'm visiting. Actually, I'm lying. I'm not gonna lie. So what happened is I went through some pain. Like, my ex-husband is not my twin flame, but he was in a relationship, and I was just like feeling some kind of way. So it's like, God, I feel some kind of way. He had somebody, and why don't I? I already knew why I didn't, because I wasn't pursuing anybody. I haven't been out there. I was heavily at this point into my spiritual journey, and I only focused on spirituality and writing and things of that sort. So I had not put myself out there. So anyway, I was feeling some kind of way. I was hurt. So he came to mind, my twin flame. And I was like, I contacted him and was like, I was thinking of visiting the city that he lives in, because it's my hometown, for the summer. But then I was like, maybe I shouldn't. And I contacted him, like, I probably won't come. Because we kept in touch, even though I didn't tell him what I heard. In fact, I forgot about it a little bit. It was like that insignificant to me at the time. So anyway, I finally reached out to him and he convinced me to come. Okay. Long story short, I'll do another video on my twin flame journey. We met up and instant chemistry, and the chase began, and we had connected like 7-8 years before that too, when we were in college. Instant love, instant chemistry, everything instant. It was like, I get what Spirit is saying. This is my twin flame. So I was heavy into the twin flame journey and listening to messages, and I didn't quite understand why I didn't instantly stay together. And I would even say things like, oh, I'm not chasing. I'm not going through the chase. And I would be debating with people. They were like, you're going to go, if that's your twin flame, you're going to have to go through it. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I ain't chasing nobody, whatever. And still ended up going through the journey. So, but anyway, I said all that to say is I've gotten to a point where it's like, I realized that I need to be chasing my own inner divine feminine and divine masculine. I was heavily imbalanced into my divine feminine. I was heavily involved with spirituality, had overindulgence in it. And I needed to balance the scales. So I needed to get back in touch with my own divine masculine. I started off, I'm a person who is naturally divine masculine. I am a person who look at this, ambitious, United States Army, me graduated my bachelor's degree, 4 books. I got my master's degree right there. I've always been heavily involved in physicality, heavily involved in being very ambitious in the money and just being the person and accomplishing things on earth. And I was spiritual, but sometimes in a tangible form. The tangible form of spirituality is religion. So I was a little into religion and spirituality, not so much in a box like religion, but I was into it, but not heavy into it like I've been when I got in tune with my divine feminine. So anyway, I said all that again to say we should be more focused on balancing our own inner divine masculine and divine feminine. We should be focused on magic. We should be focused on how to maintain a balance between creating in the physical realm with spirit, co-creating with spirit in a place where we're balanced with our divine masculine and divine feminine energy internally as a person. Before you can even think about, or before you get with someone else, you should be balanced yourself. So instead of focusing on your divine masculine or your whatever, focus on you. Focus on your own divine masculine. Focus on your own divine feminine energy and balancing that. And then they said at that point, you will attract your mate because you will be a whole person by yourself. You want to focus on being whole and balanced by yourself. If you're in balance, who is that going to help? You know, because it's not helping you if you're in balance. So you want to make sure instead of, hey, if you want to, I listen to the videos, so I cannot even, I'm telling you, every tarot reading on here, I'm going to hear something about this fire sign, you know, and I was just like, okay, it comes with the territory. It is a journey. It is happening. But I'm more focused on how can I create today? What can I do to create today? What can I do in the physical to manifest everything that I've been told in the spiritual? So if you focus on being the person you're supposed to be and balancing your inner divine masculine and feminine energies and in the physical world, you're in a good place. And when it's the right time, you will come together with your divine masculine and divine feminine. You will, you will obtain that happiness that you're entitled to. You know, I say entitled because if you're on a twin flame journey, then it's probably meant for you to come together with your divine masculine and feminine. If it's not meant, then why are you even on the journey? You know, it's just torture. If it's not meant, it's just simply torture. So, again, focus on yourself. And then when it's time to come together, you will come together. All right, guys. Thank you for liking and watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Please subscribe. I'll be posting more videos about The Power of I Am, which is my next release. You can pre-order this on Amazon. Wait, right there. It's on Amazon. It's on my website. I'll put the link below. I speak about being a vessel of God on earth, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, numerology, gematria, religious myths, religious truths, spiritual truths. And I had a dream that I was told that I would release spiritual secrets and that I was to reveal them to others. So I was given these secrets to reveal to the masses, and I do so in my book, The Power of I Am. So I encourage you to pre-order. I thank you for pre-ordering it. I give tarot readings to those who ask for them after they pre-order. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate you.